Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. How you doing, everyone? Hope you're doing good. It's a lovely day today. We're going to be doing Redux expeditions for No Man's Sky. So get yourself some lovely Java, some coffee, some tea, get some beverage of your choosing, some soda, some snacks, and join on in while we do Redux expeditions. For this week, I believe it's... I forget. I have to check now. Like a pleb. I'm sorry. I can't remember everything. It's Utopia. I'm sorry, I had to check. The Utopia expedition is going to be running from December 8th to 15th. So we have a couple more days to get it going. For even me to finish. So there it is. Expedition 9, Redux, Utopia. We got 4 more days to jam this on. So I'm hoping I can get this done tonight. Get it to you guys by tomorrow. So it's ready and going. It's ready and going. You guys enjoying it? Get it done quickly. Get it done quickly. It's always pretty to watch this while we load in. I just sit quietly, but don't mind the lag. It is loading in. It just takes time. I am running on semi-updated spec. My lovely 3070's kicking its own ass. So it's doing good. It's doing good. Oh man, it's surprising how long ago 3070 came out, and it's already becoming an older generation's GPU. Time to spend more of money and sell my kidneys to get another GPU for next year. Oh man, wow, bright flash. Am I blind? Hello? Yes. Enough with the white screen. Connect faster. I'm already blind. There we go. We're coming in. And 93 Cs. We're almost boiling water. Man. Sweet. Got 0.1 rad, 1.4 tox. Popping Donak Moga. I don't even know why I tried. The procedural generation, I don't know why I even tried. Sweet, the jetpack's online. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Sweet. Oh god, this takes too long. Sweet. Expedition 9, Redux, Utopia. Oh man. Lovely. Leave me, lag. Oh god, we're about to... We just spawned in. About to run out of stuff. Where's the shit? Oh, no analysis visor. Good lord. Okay. Well, not a good time to know that. We would do. What? Analysis... We don't even have it unlocked. This could be a problem. Uh-oh. Well, there is a facility nearby. We can kind of camp in there. Alright. Alright, made it. Ugh. God. Jeez. Oh my god, it is so not cool outside. So we don't have any of this, but that's fine because we have to go through all of this. Craft survival essentials, which will tell us what they are. Prepare supplies for journey analysis visor. Okay, so we just craft analysis visor. Establish Utopia base, which gives us a visor. So let's quickly do that. Alright. Storm's cleared. Lovely. Let's set up base as our first phase 1 mission. There we go. This is going to give us ability to craft an analysis visor, which is going to be step 2, preparing essentials. Okay. Let's actually go over what we need to do. So we need to establish a base, make analysis visor for provisions, I guess. Upload a base to the Utopia project. So we just need to upload a base. Deploy an exocraft, any of them. Locate your starship. Travel that much 1,000 units of exocraft and register settlement to your first. Register the settlement of your first planet. Okay, so all easy stuff. All easy stuff. Okay, so we already have put down... Alright. Let's actually gather some resources and build our first little base. That way we can upload it and get this get to a couple other missions. Okay, alright, I'm back. So I basically had to restart because I screwed up my mission. That is, I basically deleted my base and I didn't get my base computer back and I couldn't craft one again. So be careful of that, okay? Do not let that happen. That is very, very bad in an expedition in the very beginning, and it's annoying when you have collected resources and then you have to restart. So let's actually get this going. I figured out what I was doing wrong. I didn't have enough of the resources put down. And I still don't, which means I'll probably have to go back and start mining more of these again. Now, while you guys are mining resources, take the time to actually mine a lot. Okay, take like 10-20 minutes. Just mine good amount of ferrite, good amount of carbon, so you don't keep running out of stuff. That's important. Once you have enough of the stuff, put down crap ton of base parts. It doesn't matter what they are. It could just be a wall. Okay. Just be a wall. You just put down a whole crap ton of walls. Or it could be floorboards. Oh, run out of carbon. Lovely. Now, something that should help you guys is pressing V. V helps you enable snap placement or free placement. Now, free placement allows you to just do one of these. You can just put down like a bajillion floorboards, and what that's going to do is it's going to update, hopefully, the foundation space. Do we have enough built? Maybe not. Maybe I need to do more. Maybe the walls are a bad idea. Maybe I need to do more floorboards. Just put down floorboards until the achievement is done. There we go. That's a good way of getting it done. Establish a base. Now, once you establish the base, we can go in and get that reward. There we go. So we can get new technology discovered. We can actually go install that for step number 2, and if you want, there we go, foundations. We can actually go in here and upload the base, which should do ground control. Perfect. So that completes ground control, and we can go get that reward. You don't have to worry about. If you want, you can get the exocraft going. Sweet. So that gives us exocraft plans. Now, if you can go to, I believe, here, we can craft a bunch of these stuff. So we can craft Pilgrim Geobay, which by far is the easiest one. We have, of course, the Nomad, which we can craft right away because we have paraffin and ion battery. Now, it all depends on how you have started out with. We can also craft Colossal, but we don't need to. We can just craft this guy. So let's collect some of these guys back. Since we don't need to worry about having all these out at once, you can just get all that back and start crafting metal plating. So we need 5 of those, and of course I don't have any resources, so I'm gonna have to go mine. And of course you can run out of charges, so make sure you have enough carbon on you, which can help you recharge your mining beam. Grab yourself some dehydrogen while you're at it too. You don't know when it's gonna come in handy. There's plenty of around as usual, and you're gonna find it as you go find your ship or whatnot. There we go. Perfect. Have enough. You can actually put down the Nomad Geobay. And once you've done this, local transport, planet link. Sweet. Once you've done that, you can actually get rid of the bay and get all the resources back. And once we're done with this, actually we'll leave the base here just in case we need to come back to it. But you can get in here, and the next challenge we have to get is, first we're going to claim this. Hermetic seals, good to have. Supreme exocraft engine upgrades, condensed carbon, which is going to come in super handy. Go in. And a couple of the upgrades, exocraft update, we can pop this in here. Exosuit upgrade, which is going to come in here. It's going to come in handy. We can kind of group them together. in adjacency so we can get that combo boost. It's going to give us a little bit more boost. We can actually craft carbon nanotubes like it's begging me to do, so we can craft some nanotubes and hermetic seal just in case. I like to have those on handy because they're usually the ship parts you need to fix your ship. So next mission we're going to be doing is 1,000 units on Exocraft, and we're going to locate our starship. But before we do that, we can craft our analysis visor. To craft that is super simple. Go into your multi-tool tab, click on the visor. With the crafted nanotube, a carbon nanotube, you can place that in. And there we go. One carbon nanotube gets you analysis visor. Super simple. Get out of your exosuit. Dry mouth is going to make talking a lot harder. We can actually use this analysis visor to find our ship. It's not our ship. That's someone else's ship. So you can look on the tab above. On the very top, you'll see that there is a kind of compass. They'll show us where our ship marker is. It's different from the ship that is because it won't show up on our compass. So there we go. We can hold E to tag it. It's about 900 meters, so we're gonna take a little bit of Scenic Route. Use our booster willy-nilly, and we can head our way to our ship. Now it is a minute away, so I'll cut to that, but it's gonna be a much shorter journey than you think. So let's go on there. All right, we're almost there. About 14, 13. We just did a massive leap. You can see the amount of ships. Scenic Route done. You can see the amount of ships that are in the area because from all the players that have spawned nearby. You are always going to find more ships, don't you worry. That's pretty common. All haulers. It's kind of nice touch. So we can kind of get into our ship. Welcome, Utopia Settler. Welcome to the Foundation Communal Habitation Project, aka Redux Expeditions. Industry system is disrupted. Space station trade has fallen into recession. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let us work in harmony, rebuild, renew, restore. Together we can construct a new civilization. Utopia takes the very best care of all the settlers. Sweet. So notice that there's stuff broken in the ship. This is why I kind of asked you guys to destroy, not basically, well, not destroy, but pick up the Exocraft summoning station, because that's going to give us those plates back. We can use that to kind of craft the engine. The hermetic seals are always important, always going to need those in any expedition. Now we need pure ferra and dihydrogen jelly, so that's stuff we're going to need advanced laser for. So let's go on and craft ourselves advanced laser. Head on to the multi-tool tab, advanced mining laser. We need carbon nanotubes, hermetic seal, and 2 wiring looms, which are a pain to get. So let's actually craft our... Oh, we're outside the base. That is correct. Uh-oh. That's not going to be fun. So we'll actually have to go back and craft it and come back, which is not looking forward to that, because crafting is prohibited outside of your normal bases. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not fun. And we can't even refine stuff. Maybe we can refine stuff, but we definitely can't craft it, which is going to make life a lot more easier. Oh! And we have advanced mining laser already here, pre-packaged, so we don't need to craft it. Always look out for that. Saves us a whole lot of hassle. I thought we need to go craft it, but we actually got it. So we need to look for... These are just ferrite dust stones. We need to look for pure ferrite dust. And pure ferrite dust stones are usually slightly bigger, and they'll tell you, but if you want to not waste your time going closer, you can kind of either hit it quickly, or you can tell them by the shape of those guys. I can't see there. There's one right there. Oh, no, that's just ferrite. The big one. There we go, the big one. Man, usually does take a long time. There we go. Mine some more. 44. Perfect. So we can actually see what the starship requirement is. 50. So we can actually... We need some more. We need some more. Where's more? Oh, man, I gotta go looking now. Alright, I think we have enough of Alright, I think we have enough of the pure ferrite. We have 50. We need dihydrogen jelly now. So we gotta, as I was saying, you need to craft yourself some of those, or craft yourself, mine some of these blue crystals. Nice. Camera is fumbling all over the place as I itch my nose. You need to kind of mine these blue crystals, dihydrogen crystals. And once you have, I think around 50 or 40, I forget how many there are. You can put this in a personal refiner, fuel it with some carbon, and it'll craft you 32-1. There we go. It'll craft us some dihydrogen jelly. Now, at this point, we can kind of head on back to our ship, which I lost complete track of. And in some cases, that speeder should have been better to use as a transport instead of just leaving it there like I did. Alright, there we go. Made it back. There's one thing left to do. We're waiting on our personal refiner, which is almost done. It's an interesting background noise. Very creepy. But I like it. Let's empty our fellow personal refiner. Pop this in. Bam. And we're done. We're done. Now we can happily take off. Can we take off? There we go. Restored critically critical starship systems. Can't read still. Now I did notice that my controls are upside down, so I'm gonna fix those quickly. There we go. Fix my controls. So now we can actually hop onto the outside view. The beautiful hauler that is. Wow. She's looking gorgeous, our ship. The yellow and the white color really suits a hauler. Really does. Alright, what is our next couple of missions? We need to prepare supplies for the journey. What is that mission? What do we need to do there? Prepare supplies on the journey. The bolt caster. Anomalous cosmic array. However, within the shielding of an anomaly base, it's possible to craft items, install technology without restriction, stock up on the supplies before exploring. In particular, your life support hazard protection system can only be prepared for life support gels and iron batteries, respectively. Okay, so we need to craft. We need to craft provisions, aka bolt caster. So what do we need to craft bolt casters? Go to multi-tool tab. We need 100 chromatic metal and 3 carbon. Okay, so we need to build our base. So let's head on over to our base. I don't know if any other bases work, but all I know is right now we're gonna head on over to our base, which actually has a neighbor. We have a neighbor. Hello, neighbor. How you doing? A fellow neighbor is spawned, who's building a proper base. Wow. Can we land? There we go. Shebang. All right. Let's actually see what we need. So we need some copper, which is important, but we need carbon nanotubes. So those should be super simple to make. We made those plenty of times. Carbon nanotubes. Shebang. Okay, and then pop those in. And then if you need chromatic metal, get your scanner out. We start looking for... What do we look for? Copper deposit right there. Paraffin deposit. We don't need paraffin, we need copper. There's paraffin there. More paraffin. I think that's it. That's the only copper. You can actually summon your exocraft whenever you like. So pop that in. Oh, there, Nomad. And head on over to your copper deposit. Now careful of the trees and stuff, because it does destroy them in one go. And I usually like to leave them around just in case I need carbon. It's a good supply. It's a good supply. And a very accessible supply. Alright, there we go. Alright, we made it to this tiny little copper deposit. So we're going to come in, change it to our terrain manipulation tool. Now you can choose the massive option, which allows you to mine this all in one go, but it doesn't give you as much copper. So I usually go with the smaller setting, the smallest setting, which even if it takes longer to mine, it gives you a lot more copper. which is super efficient. So let's actually get a lot of copper in. And don't worry if you mine silicate powder, that's completely fine. That's completely normal. That's just you digging the ground. Alright, as we go through, we're going to pick up more and more copper. Now we need about 200 copper, I believe, because I think it's a 2-to-1 ratio for copper to chromatic metal when you refine it. I could be wrong. Let's check it ourselves. We have about 300 copper, as I said. Ample reserves, 2-to-1, as I was correct. So we have plenty of chromatic metal, which give us 100 and some, 150 or so. So we don't need to. I'll leave this half mined, and we'll get on out of here. All right, we're back. Now the good thing about the personal refiner is to actually refine stuff while you're traveling, so you don't have to kind of wait around for it to finish. So there you go. So that is 130. We can actually pop this in. There we go. And chromatic metal is done. All right. So now we can use this and some projectile ammo, and hopefully we're ready. We need 40 life support, 50. What else do we need? We need to craft life support gel. Okay, so we need some dihydrogen jelly for that. Should be readily available everywhere, so don't worry about that. Mine up some dihydrogen jelly. Alright, once you're done mining dihydrogen jelly, we can use that to make dihydrogen jelly right away. We didn't even need to refine it. But do remember is when you refine it, it only uses 30 dihydrogen instead of 40. So it's actually better exchange. But since we're in a hurry, we're not going to worry about it too much. And to make that, we need a little bit more carbon. So also mine carbon while you're at it. There we go. So now we have life support gel, and we've done provisions milestone. All right, completed. Sweet. So we can actually get rewards from it. System link, which gives us starship fuel. Lovely. We're gonna get some music galore as we click on this one too. So this one gives us pre-packaged Icarus fuel system unit, which is for the exocrafts. And exocraft technology blueprints pack, so we're going to be able to make more of them. More of the technologies in there. Alright. And then finally, this gives us the teleporter blueprint. So we can make a teleporter, ion batteries, and life support gels. Perfect. So we're ready to go now. Outpost Alpha right there. Once we're kind of done with this, register success on planet 1. So let's head on over. Alright, so once you're done with everything on the planet, head on over to this marker right here, the Outpost Alpha, which is the last milestone. So once we get there, the game's going to register us succeeding at our tasks, and we're going to get that achievement. Get that milestone completed. Use your boosters once you get out in space. Use your upper atmosphere to kind of glide on faster, because the lower you get to the surface, the slower your ship will go. And head on right into our target. Now mind you, that target might actually be in the surrounding area, so what I like to do is kind of slow down right here, put reverse thrusters, and kind of fly around to see if there's any structures around, any buildings. See if you can kind of find it right away. There we go. So someone's actually put a safe beacon here, red beacon, which gives us an idea where it is. So once we come here, we can land on one of the top or bottom landing pads. Sweet. So there we go. We have arrived at Outpost Alpha. It's telling us to head on in. Let's register our success. Oh, the music just stopped into dead silence. Log in. Verifying settler credentials. Login successful. Utopia thanks you for your promote. For your prompt registration, please proceed to Outpost Beta. Alright, so that's done. Outpost Alpha. Settled the first planet. Sweet. Fellow players decided to drive in here. That's lovely. You can see a bunch of different players kind of come and go. Hello there, gentle sir. How you doing? Alrighty, that's phase 1 completed. Done. We can actually go to phase 2 now. And we'll save our, as always, our phase 1 milestone for very, very later. And we complete all 5 in one go. Phase 2, we have to reach the restoration target. Claim the second planet from Utopia. So we need to set another base down. We have to receive instructions for Utopia Foundation. We have to build a base. There we go. So we reach there. We receive instructions. We set up a base. We acquire exosuit upgrade. Learn to build upgrade from Utopia exosuit station. Herbicide. So we need to eliminate 5 hazardous flora. Super easy. Adopt a companion. Another easy task. And reach a volcanic crater. That might be a little tougher. Caldera. But hopefully it's part of the system we're actually traveling to. So let's see. Hopefully the rewards of phase 1 doesn't include... nope, they don't include us doing. This does include us doing that. So let's actually click on those. Inventory 3, planet chart, 1200 nanites. Perfect. So we can actually get 3 more spaces. Perfect. Alright. Alright, so head on over. We just need to follow the marker to base Outpost Beta. Which, once you get to space, you'll see the target once you selected the milestone. And we can boost on over. And relax. Because usually it's on another planet. There we go. We're going to go to an erupting moon, which is also going to help us get a Caldera milestone, which is erupting volcano. And to do the erupting volcano, you just have to be near a volcano. Entering atmosphere. Alright, there we go. Let's actually go into our milestone, see what it wants from us. Claim second planet. Okay, there we go. So we can actually go back to the milestone, which has gotten deselected for some reason. Outpost Beta right there. So we might actually need to go to outer space to get to the station. Yes, we do. Weirdly brought us to a wrong location. That's alright. Should be a couple seconds of delay. Remember, staying in upper atmosphere helps you travel faster. Instead of taking minutes, it'll take seconds. Let's see, we're kind of cruising through. And then once you head on over closer to the surface... Oh god, this the controls are a lot lousy for the ship. Just because it's so hunky-dory. And you'll see another structure should appear nearby. Right next to an erupting volcano which has disappeared. Mysterious volcano. Alright. So there we go. Head on right in. Head on right in to Outpost Beta. Hello, settler. Welcome. Let's do our registration. Verifying settler credentials. Okay. Please consult supply drive to receive details for next restoration. Okay. So there we go. Claimed the second planet for Utopia 2. Now we need to reach a supply box of sorts. So let's actually go to expedition tabs. Select instructions for Utopia, which is step 2. It should lead us to a supply box, supply drop of sorts, maybe? Oh, I did see it actually tell us to go to the log. Okay, there we go. So, claiming the reward actually gives us the supply drop beta, beta instructions. So let's actually go in. Supply drop beta, open package, gives us planetary coordinates. And so now we actually have to go to those coordinates. You just press E on that little supply box, and that should get you those coordinates. Similar to a planetary chart. Alright, let's head on over to that marker. Kind of head on up. Upper atmosphere again. And just kind of skim the cloud line, which should increase your speed enough to kind of glide across the entire planet. There we go. We're kind of coming in. Oh, the marker's disappeared. Uh-oh. Alright. So we might have to reselect the mission a couple times, just the way No Man's Sky's mission system works. It can get deselected from time to time. Super easy, though. There we go. Now we've arrived right next to a volcano, which, of course, disappeared again. Alright. Let's kind of land on in. Woo! Going too fast. Oh, it's made us land at a facility. Not next to the area. Maybe this is where we need to go. Target sweep. Okay. Perfect. We arrived at the location. Where do we need to go? Are we here? Are we... There we go. Second location. Locate the second construction zone. Assignment Beta. What do we do here? Utopia assignment: rebuild planet Ukinfor. Deploy a base computer. Okay, so we've already gotten that achievement, that milestone. I keep calling it achievements. Click on that. It's going to give us a bunch of plans, habitation plans. Completion right there. Now, this is the tough part, is building that base requires us to put down a base computer. Now we need chromatic metal and pure ferrite, a crap ton of pure ferrite. So this is where a lot of mining takes in place. Now I'm gonna go off screen and mine and get all the resources and come back to you guys. Take your time. No, pause the video. You don't need to worry about it too much. Now also remember that if you are walking across, going for mining, remember that one of our milestones is hazardous flora. So if you see a hazardous flora, which I have seen here, just kind of laser it down. There we go. And it'll count towards the achievement. Now you don't have it need to be selected. I've selected it for just some odd reason as we go towards the copper deposit. You find it, you can actually use your analysis visor to locate out these problems. And of course you can use this sweep mode to find more flora, but they're so often found around that you don't even actually worry about it. There we go. There's another one right here as I break my feet. Alright. I'll see you guys when we finish collecting some copper and some pure ferrite. Something to remember, guys, once you're on this in this volcanic planet, look out for these giant crystals. They are made of pure ferrite. You might not think they're mineable, but they are mineable. And they give you heckin' the load of pure ferrite. So make sure you collect those. All these tall structures, these yellow structures are pure ferrite. And you can actually just mine these crystals and get yourself some pure ferrite. Now carbons are these red pods, so easy to mine, easy to get the rechargeable fuel for your lasers and stuff. There's also these trees, kind of charred ones. And of course, copper is going to be marked on your scanner, so you don't need to worry about that too much. Okay, so I'm back. I actually kind of went crazy, mined a lot of ferrite. That took a lot of time. I mean, these crystals are huge, but also the time to mine them actually takes a bit. So once you have enough of the pure ferrite and chromatic metal, which not only you have to mine copper, but refine it into like this crazy amount, you can plop down a base. The chromatic metal refining actually took the longest out of all. But okay, so there we go. We have the big computer down. Let's actually claim base. Alright, once you have claimed the base, hopefully we should get the next milestone. Or are we? Found a Utopia base on the planet. Well, on the planet Yukinfor. Are we on the planet Yukinfor? We are. The planet, the base is here. We might actually need to put down a couple of the thingies. So, do what we did last time. Just start placing down panels. Okay, so once you have enough of these base parts down, upload your base to the servers, and that should give us the next milestone, Settlement Beta. And of course, you don't have to keep all this stuff on the ground. You can just pick it back up, delete it, and you should get all the resources back. That way you don't lose any of the resources, and we have done the milestone. Grab the Settlement Beta. Alright, get our biodomes, all that sorted. Sweet. Next upcoming is we have to learn an exosuit. We have to upgrade from exosuit station. So that might be a little bit tough. Nothing that crazy though. Nothing that crazy. Let's actually get that going. So at your thing, we can actually put down this doohickey. But now we need magnetized ferrite. So to get the magnetized ferrite, don't worry, you don't need to do too much. Grab your ferrite, pure ferrite, pop it in here, and it should refine it into magnetized ferrite, which is the one step above pure ferrite. And of course, if you have enough of the ferrite, you can pop this in here and convert it into pure ferrite. So that's a way you can do it too. Alright, there we go. We have 54 pure ferrite, magnetized ferrite. So we can actually pop down this station, the Utopia exosuit station. And now we can actually unlock a technology, any technology. You don't have to do something crazy. We can just do the hazmat gauntlet, which comes in super handy when we have to do stuff. Personal Refiner 2, or an airburst engine right there. And that is going to unlock us milestone completed Ironclad. There we go. Let's go and claim that. The reward for that. Sweet. Supreme movement, supreme scanning, phosphorus 150, airburst engine plans. There we go. So we don't need to include... we don't need to unlock those, we actually get those for free. Now you notice my inventory is kind of jammed up, so you can actually get rid of some of these if you don't want. I actually usually empty out windows, geodes, all these crazy stuff. You don't need technologies. If you want these Icarus thrusters, you can. Usually chuck these out. Anything that we don't want to, we're not gonna use, or not planning to use, we can chuck out. Like these upgrades, we can check those out. There we go. Ice cream, eat them up. It's a good reward. Alright, gives you a little boost. It gives you a little boost as well. We have hazardous flora, so we can actually kind of focus on that now. Head on over to these symbols in the ground, these exclamation marks, and mine them over. So you might actually have to do some work to get on them if they're in this kind of vegetative state, this kind of dense states. But they should be super easy to find. Just travel a little bit. Kind of submerged in today. Hello. There we go. And we're done. That's 5 hazardous flora. Herbicide done. Super easy to do. Don't need to worry about it too much. You can actually do it while you're mining some of the stuff. I kind of waited because I just wanted to focus on the mining. But you don't need to do that. There we go. Hazmat Gauntlet. So we don't need to unlock any of the stuff we did. We all got automatically unlocked Forest Shield Module. You can pop that in. Can come in handy. And let's go to our next milestone. We have adopt a companion. Okay, so that should be super easy. Are there any living creatures on this planet? It does not seem like it. We actually don't have to do it on this planet. We can do it on any planet possible. But the Caldera stuff might actually be exclusive to this. So let's actually head on over to a volcano. I can see that in a distance. I'll see you guys there. Alright. Just kind of landed near a volcano. Now, all you got to do to experience a volcano erupting is first of all select the task. It's good to have it. Reach a volcanic crater. Alright. as this volcano is kind of erupting, make your way up it. You have to do a little bit of hike to get there. You can see some pure ferrite crystals. Make your way up. Use your boosters. Use your lunge. Do what you gotta do. Climb on up this beast. Hug the wall if you can. It doesn't use any jet fuel, so that's actually super nifty. And all we gotta do to get this achievement, which might be scary to y'all, is first get on up there. It's actually quite a climb. And once you're up there, jump on in. Oh dear lord. Oh, the shields are off. The shields are off. Oh man. There we go. Take a swim in a lovely caldera off a volcano. And finally, when you're done with all of this, oh, don't die. Do not die. That could be really, really bad for you. Oh, shields are recovering. We're landing. Once you get down from there, let's find yourselves a pet. So this planet might be barren. We can't actually pet any of these things. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can. I am suspect that we can pet any of these guys. They are in distance, so I'm gonna check them out. Yep, so they're all birds. That's completely fine. This planet does not seem like it has any life fauna you can companion, but the next planet we go to probably will. So get your hopes up, lads. It's gonna be exciting. Why am I British now? I don't know. Maybe the thirst is getting to me. Jetpack's depleted. I am depleted. Alright. Get on in. Where's planet number 3? So we can actually go to the expedition and check this out. Expedition phase 3. Arrive at the 3rd target restoration. So that's planet number 3. I'm going to kind of do a barrel roll as we get out of the planet. Get out of this second atmosphere, so it helps you kind of locate the next planet. So there we go. It's another barren planet. And it's actually Winderson planet, so there might be life on there. Get on to the next planet called Reet. Instead of heat, it's a Reet. Might take a couple of seconds. Alright, here we are at Outpost Gamma. Make your way straight down to the planet, and you'll see the main building kind of load in as the planets kind of distort my view. There we are. Just kind of land there. Don't worry about starting phase 3 just yet. You can do that right after. Locate some fauna life. Fauna life, yes. It doesn't look like there could be any here, but I still got my hopes. There's some birds kind of flying nearby. There we go. Hello, creature. How you doing? Now, head on over to your inventory. You might need to craft these buggers. Creature pellets, so you can actually do it when you're close to these things. Offer food to the creature, then interact with the bug, and adopt this companion. There we go. And now we've adopted a new creature. Look, he's how happy he is. And we've completed the milestone. Right here, we can actually go to expeditions. There we go. Caldera and Companionship. So we can actually claim the rewards, which is upgrade exosuit slots. And we're gonna get the Caldera rewards, which is powerful defensive upgrades and 3 times inventory, so we can actually get more. Sweet, sweet. Alright. And if you want to get, of course, give a care for your companion, head on over and gently pat him. You pat him some love. Pat him some love. Give him more treats. He's a hungry baby. Alright. And he can roam about now while you go do other stuff. Head on inside to this building. The heat should actually help your boosters. And we can actually log into the Outpost Gamma. There we go. Log in, verifying certain credentials, login successful, and Outpost Gamma Planet 3 claimed. So I'm actually gonna leave it right here. I know we were in such a good rift of the flow of things, but I actually need to take care of my COVID symptoms. I'm still recovering, and we'll do it tomorrow. Don't worry. Tuesday of when this video comes out. Monday when this video comes out, I'll release the next one right after Tuesday. So you guys will still have a little bit of time to complete these. Apologize. I know this is kind of very little off. Don't worry. The next expedition we'll do will be right off at the release. I'm gonna get it going. The videos are gonna be up, released on the date. So don't you worry about those. Thank you so much for having patience, guys, and joining me for this Redux expedition Utopia. I'll see you guys in part 2. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys.